Let's see question number 12. Find the values of the angles x, y and z in each of the following figures, and here you can see that two lines are intersecting each other, and as you know, when two lines or line segment intersect each other, they form two pairs of opposite angles, and each pair is considered to be vertically opposite angle, and vertically opposite angles are always same in equal in measurement. So here y and z they are going to be equal because they are vertically opposite measures of vertically opposite angle, and same way x will be equal to 55 because this angle and this angle, they both are a pair of vertically opposite angles. Now let's see how we are going to calculate it out. We'll write, we just give the numbers 1, 2, 3 and 4 to the angle. Measure angle 1 is equal to measure angle z. 3. Extremely sorry. 1 is equal to 3. Measure angle 1 is equal to measure angle 3. Why? The reason is vertically opposite. Vertically opposite to each other. Okay? And measure angle 2 is equal to measure angle 4. Same pair of vertically opposite angles. Pair of vertically opposite angles. Okay? So now, therefore, first thing we can take x is equal to 55 degree. Vertically opposite angles are always same, right? X, which is measure angle 2, right? You can write one more thing, measure angle 2 is equal to x, and that's equal to 55 degree. And now to find out either of the angle, we have to find first. If I close this part, then angle 1 and angle 4, it's a pair, linear pair. Angle 1 and angle 4, they are angles of linear pair. That is, angle 1 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree. Okay? So y plus 55 is equal to 180 degree, and y is equal to 180 minus 55, right? And that gives you measure angle y, and angle 1 is equal to angle 3. So whatever measure you get for y, that will be z. Linear pair. Okay, so measure angle 1 plus measure angle 4 is equal to 180 degree. Okay, so 4 is 55, so measure angle 1 is equal to 180 degree minus 55 degree. That gives you 125 degree. 125 degree. And that's equal to what? Therefore, y is equal to 125 degree. Understood? And so I'm saving space. Now we can y is equal to z is equal to 125 degree. I have already mentioned y is equal to z because angle 2 and 4, measure angle 2 and measure angle 4 are equal as they are a pair of vertically, or they form pair of vertically opposite angles. Therefore, y is equal to z is equal to 125 degree. Now look at the second figure of question number 12, where you can see this angle is 40 degree. Then next one is x, this one is 25, this is z, and this is y. You have to find out x, y and z. Now if I close this, two sections we can get out of this figure. If I cover the lower part of this line, you can see 1, 2, 3. These angles are adjacent to each other, right? They are adjacent to each other, and if I add up these three angles, you will get a straight angle, that is 180 degree. That is angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 will be equal to 180 degree, because if you complete it, you can see it gives you straight angle. Okay, तो हम क्या करेंगे, कैलकुलेट करेंगे, हम ऐसा लिखेंगे एंगल 1 प्लस एंगल 2 प्लस एंगल 3 इज इक्वल टू 180 डिग्री. 1 के जगह पे 40 लिखोगे, 2 के जगह पे x लिखोगे और 3 के जगह पे 25 you will write. And then to find out x, what will you do? You will add 40 and 25, that gives you 65, and you will subtract it from 180, so you get measure angle x. वो हो गया. Now you cover the upper section. Now you cover the upper section. What do you have? Again you have a straight angle, that is y plus z is equal to 180 degree. But in this case, angle 4 and angle 5, you don't have any of the measures. For that you have to just take the help of the upper part. Let me close this. Okay, let me close this ray. I am closing this ray. What type of lines do they form? They are two lines intersecting each other, forming two pairs of vertically opposite angle, which is that this and this angle. Okay, you forget about this ray which I have closed, and angle Z and angle 40, that is another pair of opposite angle. So what is going to be Z? Z is equal to 40, right, because they form a pair of vertically opposite angles. Now just because you have Z 40 degree, to get Y, what will you do? 180 minus Z. 180 minus 40 gives you 140. So Y is equal to 140. So this was all about getting x, y, z from the given figure using the pair of angles which you have studied in the previous video. And one more question to solve, that's question number 13 of your textbook, which is fill in the blanks, and the answers of those fill in the blanks you will get in the upcoming PDF. Till then, stay home, stay safe, do less mischiefs and do more academic work. Goodbye.